guys! Okay, today I wanted to do a quick review, probably not going to be quick, but on the TIGI Bedhead Deep Waver or Wave Artist, whatever you want to call it. So for some time now I was looking around at deep wavers and 3-barrel curling iron wavers, whatever you want to call them, because since I got the Brazilian blowout, my hair has really lost a lot, has really lost all of its curl for that matter, or wave, or anything. It's just pretty much all straight. It's pretty much out of my hair now. Like, my hair is definitely starting to get a lot frizzier, but it does dry pretty straight still. So if you're thinking about getting the Brazilian blowout and you want to keep your hair curly, like I used to be able to just like scrunch my hair curly after I got out of the shower and I wouldn't have to do anything with it. And that was just on the days when I just didn't want to do anything with my hair and I was, you know, in a hurry or whatever it was. But I can't do that anymore with my hair because ever since I got the Brazilian blowout, it's kind of like it permanently straightened my hair, even though that's not the intentions of the Brazilian blowout. It's kind of what it did. So I was looking around at some deep wavers and I was looking online at Ulta, and they had, I know Bedhead has a 3-barrel waver, Revlon has one, and I can't remember the other company that has one, but I think actually Revlon has 2-barrel wavers, but the reviews on them were pretty decent. So as I went to the store, reading all the reviews on all the barrel wavers, I kind of just like held them and like clamped them and messed around with them, and I didn't actually put it in my hair, but I pretend like I was holding a piece of hair. And I don't know, they just felt like really huge, just felt ginormous for my hair. Like, I don't know, I was so scared, like, what if I get this thing and I'm like gonna accidentally hit my head or something, or burn it, or drop it because it's so heavy. So the 3-barrel wavers were out of the question. And if you don't know what a 3-barrel waver is, it's kind of like it has 3 barrels, as in like a curling iron. Like, imagine 3 curling irons side by side and having a thin clamp on top of them. And the other thing I didn't want to get about those, the reason why I didn't want any of the 3-barrel wavers, is because I have noticed that they kind of give more like a crimped look. Crimped hair was more popular when I was in elementary school, so I mean, at 23 I'm not really into crimped hair. And I wanted something with more of like a natural wave. Like, my hair used to look like this, like years ago before I started straightening it or anything. It naturally looked like this, just out of the shower with, you know, no anything done to it, just out of the shower it would look like this. And in a sense I kind of regret getting the Brazilian blowout, just because now my hair doesn't look like this naturally and I have to use a product like this in order to get it to look like this. But it did help with the frizz and did give me back the healthiness and shininess in my hair. So enough about my hair. So I decided to go with the deep waver because unlike the 3-barrel wavers, this actually gives a deep wave. As you can see, some of these are just so deep and defined. Like, it's such like, look at this thing. It's like a good wave to it, and that's what I love about this one versus the other ones. The other ones give more like a zigzag look. Like, I've seen it look like it's just kind of like, I don't know, it just looks weird. The 3-barrel waver by Bedhead is kind of similar to this. That one you can change the settings on it to where it can turn into a deep waver like this, or it can be more of like the crimped kind of look. I don't know of a better way to describe that. So if you're into that kind where you can kind of adjust it to whatever mood you're in, I suggest going for that one. That one was $35 and this one was $30. Now this one, On the front of it, you'll see that it has a switch, and you probably can't read it, but it says open and it says lock. And that's one of the things that I love about Bedhead is they have the lock features on it, and when you hit open, it pops open. Because nobody wants to be able to store this thing with it popped open like that. So when you go to lock this, you just close it and then you push the button down for lock, and it stays locked, and it's easier for storage. So as you can see from the front of it, it's got a section here that goes down, and then it goes way up like this and then down again. It just makes it easy to follow the pattern better than, I feel like better than it could with one of the other wavers. So I love this. It does a really good job doing a deep wave. On the side here, you've got your on-off switch, and the light here lights up to let you know it's on. But the one thing that I wish it did, which my Bedhead curling iron does, is it lights up green when it's ready for you to use it. When you've got it to the temperature that you've set it at and it's ready to go to be used, it turns green. So I wish this light would turn green when it's ready to be used and it's heated up all the way. You just kind of have to guesstimate it, give it like 1 or 2 minutes for it to heat up, and then try it out on your hair, and if it doesn't seem to be holding it or whatever it is, then wait a few more minutes. Okay, anyway, so on the back here is your temperature dial, and it just says high up here, low down here. And I don't cut mine on all the way high, which I just realized that it was actually on high when I did my hair, and I prefer not to have it that hot, but you could turn it all the way down to low, or you can kind of just feel for where the medium is, the midpoint is. That's where I like to keep it. And then it's got like this little, I guess, rigid area back here where it makes it really easy. So if you want to use this side for your thumb, let me open it up so I can show you better. So it's easy placement for the thumb to be able to like kind of grip it. I mean, even though it's not rubber, but it still has the rigid to help hold it a little bit better, so you can hold it and clamp it. Or if you want to flip it around, it's still good enough for your finger to fall right into it. And either way, no matter what side you hold it, it's still going to do the same kind of wave. So I really do recommend this if you're looking for a style similar to this. I'll probably be doing a tutorial just to show you guys how I style mine, because at first it kind of took me a few minutes to kind of like, after I went around and did my entire head, it just kind of looked weird, and I was like, why does this look unnatural? It didn't look natural, and like right now it probably looks like this is my natural hair, which used to look like this. But so I'll be doing a tutorial soon to show you guys how I use this to style it and everything. But anyways, that's it. If you guys have any questions about it, feel free to send me a message or a comment, and I will try to answer. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Thank you. Say hi to the camera.